I always thought my last bitch would be my last bitch.
Welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see, I kind of wanted to go along with the palette. I figured why not? Spring's coming, better weather is coming, and the Daisy Marquez palette. As you can see by the title, we are creating a nice spring look with this palette, and I really hope you BEAUTIES really enjoy it. I kind of love, I really love the warmer weather, the spring weather, and what better to create a nice spring look with this palette. The shades that we're going to be using, because I might go into I will be going into voiceover, so I just want to create the look, like I say, and then go over with it. I didn't really go over my review within the last two looks because I was using this palette, and I kind of wanted to talk about it after I do this look. It didn't really make sense to talk about it in those video and that video, and then, you know, have another look. So I figured I'd just get it all out the way and then talk about how I like the formula, how I like the pigment, so on and so forth. So if you want to continue to stay watching how this look turns out, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment so we could be friends. And don't forget to turn on your your bell notification so you can simply see when my videos come out, because the way YouTube is kind of going right now, you want to be subscribed to everyone who you really like, and so you can see their videos, because the feed is a little crazy, and sometimes you don't get to see everyone's video, so you really got to be subscribed to their channel in order to see their videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Little Patron don't hurt, right? Cheers, Daisy. Cheers. Might as well take a shot for Daisy. Congratulations. I really wish I could have partied with her, because I've been following her for a long time. Her makeup is always bomb.com, which is why I had to support my sis PR. But yeah, so I just bought it myself, and shot to you, Daisy. If you're watching, shot to you.
I always thought my last bitch would be my last bitch, till I found out she was a savage. I ain't have shit, but that was back then. Now I'm established, I got mad drip, yeah. Fuck love, that shit don't belong here. I wish I knew the devil was so pretty with the long hair. Yeah, fucking with me niggas out of town, yeah. I'm just hoping that the kid ain't mine, yeah. Tippy toes, to a bitch, she make me get up on my tippy toes when I hit it up. She like she don't fuck with Henny though, but I put the 42 up in her anyway, and she get 80 though, yeah. All the petty hoes sneak up in the section next to me so they could be in videos, yeah. You already know my west side niggas flex with me, that TTG they train to go. Throw it up like LeBron now. 40 to your spine, make you calm down. Feel like young black Bruce Wayne, black whips out. My niggas is used to robbing, they still rob now. And you can smell the gas through the plastic. Damn, I always thought my last bitch would be my last bitch, yeah. Something about that ass, I swear she wasn't average, yeah. Make it hard for me to tell you was a savage. I'm so shy, dressing just like me, Gucci shoes with the socks. Get paranoid, I look over my shoulder a lot. Traumatized, fucking ratchet hoes on the block. I'm traumatized, I swear I hate my past. Now I dress up, they wanna take my swag, yeah. Whole different bracket, Cartier, my glasses. Tryna ride my whip, make you lose your balance. Say that you a gangster, but don't move in silence, yeah. I don't fuck around with Instagrammers. I can be like and keep at least one hammer, yeah. Don't get jammed up by no picture, I swear right there. Thought my last bitch would be my last bitch. That's until I found out she was a savage. I ain't have shit, but that was back then. Now I'm established, I got mad drip, yeah. Fuck love, that shit don't belong here. I wish I knew the devil was so pretty with the long hair. Yeah, fucking with me niggas out of town, damn. I'm just hoping that the kid ain't mine, yeah.
I just hoping that it ain't mine, yeah. I've been doing things I'm so wrong, yeah. 3 bitches at the same time, yeah. I'm thinking,
I always thought my last bitch would be my last bitch, till I found out she was a savage. I ain't have shit, but that was back then. Now I'm established, I got mad drip, yeah. Fuck love, that shit don't belong here. I wish I knew the devil was so pretty with the long hair. Yeah, fucking with me niggas out of town, yeah. I'm just hoping that the kid ain't mine, yeah. Tippy toes, to a bitch, she make me get up on my tippy toes. When I hit it up, she like she don't fuck with Henny though, but I put the 42 up in her anyway, and she get 80 though, yeah. All the petty hoes sneak up in the section next to me so they could be in videos, yeah. You already know my west side niggas flex with me, that TTG they train to go. Throw it up like LeBron now. 40 to your spine, make you calm down. Feel like young black Bruce Wayne, black whips out. My niggas is used to robbing, they still rob now. And you can smell the gas through the plastic. Damn, I always thought my last bitch would be my last bitch, yeah. Something about that ass, I swear she wasn't average, yeah. Make it hard for me to tell you was a savage. I'm so shy, dressing just like me, Gucci shoes with the socks. Get paranoid, I look over my shoulder a lot. Traumatized, fucking ratchet hoes on the block. I'm traumatized, I swear I hate my past. Now I dress up, they wanna take my swag, yeah. Whole different bracket, Cartier, my glasses. Tryna ride my whip and make you lose your balance. Say that you a gangster, but don't move in silence. Yeah, I don't fuck around with Instagrammers. I can be like and keep at least one hammer, yeah. Don't get jumped by no bitch, I swear right there. Thought my last bitch would be my last bitch. That's until I found out she was a savage. I ain't have shit, but that was back then. Now I'm established, I got mad drip, yeah. Fuck love, that shit don't belong here. I wish I knew the devil was so pretty with the long hair. Yeah, fucking with me niggas out of town, yeah. I'm just hoping that the kid ain't mine, yeah.
I've been doing things I'm so wrong, yeah. 3 bitches at the same time, yeah. I'm thinking,
I ain't have shit, but that was back then. Now I'm established, I got mad drip, yeah. Fuck love, that shit don't belong here. I wish I knew the devil was so pretty with the long hair. Yeah, fucking with.
Welcome back to my channel. So I just completed this look. I finished the rest of my face off camera simply because it's already late. Kind of takes a lot of time with makeup in general, and the focus honestly here is the eyes and the colors that I use for this spring glam. Now I said spring glam, this is not like fresh face natural glam, this is more on like the spring glam. I'm going out, but I don't want to do too much, but I want to look cute. So yeah, let's talk about it. As you know, we use the Daisy Marquez palette for this. Is my third look, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. This is the palette. I show you guys, this is the boxing. Sorry if it's a little dirty right now because I went through it. And yeah, so for my first 2 looks, the first one on my right eye, I had to go over 2 times. I erased it and put it back only because I didn't like the way I was matching my colors. Yeah, so this is the palette, okay. And for my first look, I did a dramatic look which included this color right here, which is vintage. I used vintage For my first look, I used Karma, and I also used Matter, which is like a matte black that is extremely black. So I had to be very careful as to how much and where I was putting, because black can get very messy overall. I would definitely say I bought BH Cosmetics before, the Brazil palette I believe, and the colors, I don't know if it was me or my primer, but it wasn't showing up as much. Like, I'm really gonna say it didn't show up as much. This palette, like, because I know Daisy is, you know, has very high standards, and I know that her palette will be bomb. The pigments were definitely there. They're definitely very pigmented, and it has fallout. As you can see, there's fallout all over my pan. So that's the only con I would say, that be prepared for fallout. But it wasn't a lot of fallout, but obviously they will definitely say that this is, I usually say cash it or pass it, but I'm gonna say cash it, sis. Right now I believe it's retailing for $23, but if you bought it when it came out, it was $19. So I got it when it was $19. I couldn't put it past me that this palette is so innovative. It's so different. It's so like Daisy. You know, I love the fact that she included a mirror, like a vanity. I can't wait till I get my vanity. I am dying for mine. Like, I cannot wait till I get my vanity. And yeah, so this is like the cutest thing ever. Like, who comes out with a palette like this? Who? Oh wait, Daisy. Look how beautiful. Thumbnail. So yeah, so these are the colors. Okay, and I'm going to swatch the ones that I use. From there you can tell. So the matte that I use, which is the Matter, I don't want to touch it. It's really black. Just know that that's black. So for my first look, I used the black one. I don't really want to get too dirty with that. I used Black Matter. I used Karma, which is this neon orangey color right here. So I'm gonna rub that, and yeah, that. I also used Vintage. Okay, and then because I did two looks, so on this look was more like the dramatic look, which was more like the blacks, and the purple, which was passion fruit. And we're gonna also, we're gonna see how this turns out. So look, I use, this is passion fruit, this one is Karma, and sorry, this one is Vintage, this one is Karma. So this is Karma, this is Vintage, and this is passion fruit. These three I used for my first look on the right side, and then on this side I used Daisy, which is like a Tiffany blue, just like her whole palette. You see that blue right there? It's like a matte blue. I used that one on this eye. I used Icy, which is like a white, for you guys, so you can see real quick, just to show you how they come out. I used that one. I've also, now for this look, I used Bougie, which is like a nice gold champagne shimmer. Very beautiful, like very beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys right now. BEAUTIES, I mean. And yeah, take a look at this. So here we have Bougie, here we have Daisy, and here we have Icy. So I would definitely say it's very pigmented. Take your time, work your way with your utensils, which is your makeup brushes. Definitely have white beads involved because it's going to be fallout, so you know, you might want to see. Look, some fallout fell on my face, which I don't know where that came from, but what in the world? Blend it real quick. Definitely, like I said, take your time, go over with it, try to see what looks you like. It is definitely a beautiful, fun palette. You have mattes on top, you have your shimmers in the bottom. I did not need to wet or get like a setting spray to wet for the shimmer to come out. The shimmer alone is very potent, so I mean, do whatever you want to do. I just used these type of eyeshadows here. I threw on a little gold glitter just to make it pop out. But yeah, I hope you beauties enjoy this video. I definitely love this palette. The pigments are definitely there and better than any other time, I would say, because they just don't really... I've used BH Cosmetics since I started doing makeup, and I love them, just that this time their makeup, their pigments were like there. If they can like keep up with that and make sure that every eyeshadow palette comes out strong, that, you know. So I would definitely say cash it, don't pass it. If you're really thinking about it, like I said, it's only $23. It is pigmented, it is beautiful, it is worth the money, sis. And I really hope you beauties have fun creating many different looks. This is my third look, so I hope you beauties enjoyed all the looks that I created with this palette. Please like, subscribe, comment down below any suggestions you beauties have for me. And you know, I cannot wait to see you beauties on the next tutorial. Bye.
Toes, club, bitch, she make me get up on my tippy toes when I hit it up. She like she don't fuck with Henny though, but I put the 42 up in her anyway and she get 80 though. Yeah, the petty hoes sneak up in the section next to me so they could be in videos. Yeah, you already know my west side niggas flex with me. That TTG they train to go. Throw it up like LeBron now. 40 to your spine, make you calm down. Feel like young black Bruce Wayne, black whips out. My niggas is used to robbing, they still rob now. And you can smell the gas through the plastic. Damn, I always thought my last bitch would be my last bitch, yeah. Something about that ass, I swear she wasn't average, yeah. Make it hard for me to tell you was a savage. I'm so shy, dressing just like me, Gucci shoes with the socks. Get paranoid, I look over my shoulder a lot. Traumatized, fucking ratchet hoes on the block. I'm traumatized.